Good morning, my Taurians. Happy bonus read day. Thank you for being a bonus read, Taurus. Thank you for being one of the top viewed highest signs. I love you guys. You guys are really, really good to me and to my channel, and I really appreciate you, and I want you to know that. If you notice, the background is different. I'm actually on vacation. I'm in Florida. I'm in Cocoa Beach, and my nose is really itching, and I'm getting on a cruise tomorrow to the Caribbean. And so I thought I could get all these readings done. I was really stressing myself trying to do it, and I got some done for next week, but I'm like, you know what, it'll happen when it happens. And I was like getting physically ill trying to do it. So the readings will be, I actually already did your reading for next week, but the readings will come out if you watch other signs. I'm going to definitely try to get it on that day. I can't promise it's going to be by 9 a.m., but I am going to definitely try. But thank you, Taurus, once again. Okay, Tarot the Mystical Moments. It is Light Seers Tarot for the main deck, Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. I have an Ace of Wands reverse and a Nine of Wands. I feel like somebody's not taking no for an answer. Ace of Wands reverse is a no. Any ace reverse is a no. But an Ace of Wands reverse can be ick. You know, you're just not interested. Maybe somebody grossed you out. Maybe you fell out of love with somebody, but you just don't want to do it. So what is this about? Who's in this Nine of Wands? Who's holding back their energy because maybe that no is going to turn into a yes? It tells me you already turned your back to them. Three of Wands reverse. Here's our Page of Wands reverse. Justice reverse. Somebody is not taking no for an answer. Now, this could bleed into the main story, or somebody out there needs to hear it before we get to the main story. Somebody feels like they still got a shot. Look at that. Taurus, King of Pentacles reverse. Taurus says, yeah, you're delusional and you're in some type of illusion. Wake up. Two of Pentacles reverse. It's not happening. So let's see what's going on here, Taurus. If somebody feels like they still have a shot for you to come back to them. Yep, look at that as I say that. A Ten of Swords and an Ace of Wands reverse. Taurus is going places, but it's not backwards. You're done. Ten of Swords is an acceptance. It's over. I'm ready for my Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. Yeah, the World when I split the deck again. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. If you are a Taurus, know a Taurus, feel like being a Taurus. Well, Taurians, I'm glad you're here. You can be a Taurus and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Taurus. It could resonate as the main story, and Taurus could be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about a Taurus or for a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Alrighty. General energy for the Taurians. What are the messages that need to come out for the Taurians? What are the messages that need to come out for the Taurians? What is it? The Eight of Swords. Overthinking, feeling like you can't move on from something, or annoyance too. What's influencing the Eight of Swords? What's influencing the Eight of Swords? Look at this, Two of Swords reverse. I really feel like somebody's put themselves on hold. That's what I'm feeling. Two of Swords reverse is somebody else took off their blindfold. You know what I'm getting? A Taurus took off their blindfold and saw who they were with as like judgment appeared, and now you see them for who they are rather than who you wanted them to be. And you're not liking what you're seeing. And it's a Justice reverse. Maybe you caught them doing something with someone. I don't know. But somebody else is an Eight of Swords because I feel like they feel guilty. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Sometimes I scare myself. This is some David Copperfield bullshit going on. Page of Swords reverse. You saw something. They feel guilty they got caught. What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past here for Taurus? What's in the past? Thank you. Seven of Cups, confusions and illusions. And every time you went to think you can count on this person, they kind of move the cup around again. What is on Taurus's mind? And that's Scorpio, by the way. What is on Taurus's mind? Thank you. Ten of Swords and a Seven of Pentacles. You waited long enough for somebody to keep. I feel like they lied to you or manipulated you. Yep, Five of Wands on your mind. I feel like you want to give a piece of your mind to this person. because Seven of Pentacles, you waited for them to bring in a Three of Pentacles, right? That's the whole idea. You want to get to a Ten of Pentacles. So a Seven of Pentacles is the should I stay or should I go card. Is something going to grow from this, or is this it? Am I happy here? There's a lot of reflection going on in your card here. But we have a Wheel of Fortune reverse and a Page of Pentacles reverse. So there was a Taurus thinking, am I the only one in this connection? Does this person really care? Does this person want to grow with me? What I feel, because twos in tarot talk about needing to make a decision between two. Two of Swords reverse is, I feel like you made a decision because I really feel like somebody caught them with someone else, or caught them, something along those lines. Five of Wands is a fight within you to fight for yourself. It's like bringing the fire back. But I get fight. I want to say peace of your mind. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for the Taurians? What's in the near future for the Taurians? The Two of Wands. Look at the twos next to it. Because this person feels somebody's holding on to hope. Okay, how do you see yourself, Taurus? How do the Taurians see themselves? How do the Taurians see themselves? The Knight of Wands. The passion. Knight of Wands, getting back up on that horse. Getting back up on that horse. You know, it's like when you have a breakup or somebody makes you feel a certain kind of way, you can wallow in it or you can make them pay. And the way I feel like you want to make them pay is by showing them what they missed out on. Chariot reverse and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody made you feel like you weren't good enough for them. Maybe they had other people. Maybe they just kept you on hold. They kept you on ice. And that, you know what, the ice melted and you're feeling your feet on the ground again. You're feeling like, okay, I'm taking my power back. I'm not sitting there waiting on an energy in this delusion, confusion state. And that Five of Wands and the Page of Swords reverse tells me, I really feel like, Taurus, I'm talking to somebody who's dealing with other people. That you were dealing with someone who was dealing with other people. How do you see or what's the energy coming in to influence this read? What's the energy coming in to influence this read? The Six of Swords. Yeah, moving on. Energetically. Now in this, we have a Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, right? Page of Swords reverse. That's a lot of mental thinking and stuckness. And what should I do? Should I say something to them? Should I give them a chance? I feel like with this Two of Wands, maybe you will wait a bit to have them make it right. But at the end, Six of Swords, or you'll hear what they have to say. But no, a Two of Wands always includes a world. And really what you're going to end up wanting and doing is moving into a world. You want to get out of this kind of energy you've been in. Six of Swords coming in tells me there is a way out of this issue, a way out of this problem. And she, unlike a traditional Six of Swords, she's not needing help. She's doing it on her own. She's doing it on her own. And if you notice way in the back, it looks like death here. Scorpio. It's a death. And over in the past, it's a Scorpio. So I feel like there's the ending and here's the beginning with the Death card. A rebirth. What are in your emotions? And the red, she's wearing a red scarf, and red is passion, right? I felt like getting up in that fire. I feel fire with you. I feel like you're really going to show somebody what they're missing out. They're going to regret it. They're going to regret it. What are in your emotions, Taurus? What are in Taurian's emotions? Yep, temperance, finding peace. You know why? Because you're not worried about somebody else. You're not worried at all. You're just in your energy. And if you notice within this temperance, there's always an angel. It's healing, it's spiritual. It's being, I want to say coveted. Wow. I feel like your spirit guides are around you, your ancestors. It's just a very peaceful, healing time in your emotions. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? I just really get they're holding on though. Ace of Wands reverse is a no. because it's disgust factor. You saw something that probably made you feel like it almost could have been shocking because you saw them in a different light than who you thought they were. But the emotions, okay, Temperance. What's the outcome here for Taurus? What's the outcome here for the Taurians? What's the outcome here for Tauria? What is it? The Seven of Swords. Sneaking away from this. Ten of Wands reverse and a Page of Pentacles reverse. Taurus, it feels like it's going to be... It really feels like you are getting away from an energy. That's what it feels like. This energy doesn't take no for an answer, even if they're the ones who did the lying. It feels like since you may have caught them, because I get guilt here with the Eight of Swords, I feel like they're going to be up in your business with that Five of Wands more than ever. And Two of Wands in the near future, it might be a moment of, do I take them back or do I move on? But she's not even looking back. She's got the world and she's looking out the window. She looks like she's not even listening to the person in the room. She's already in her own place. You're already healing from this. Coming in is truly moving on from something. And Seven of Swords, though, I get sneaking away. I feel like it's just you want to be away from this energy fast. And I feel like the more you pull away, the harder they're coming at you. What's the Eight of Swords influenced by the Two of Swords reverse? The Eight of Swords influenced by the Two of Swords reverse. Yep, Three of Wands reverse flipped itself. It's turning your back on it. I think the more silent you are, the more guiltier they feel. Why the Three of Wands reverse? And yeah, Four of Wands reverse equals a Seven of Wands reverse. This tells me somebody who kept you on the outside, somebody who wouldn't clarify anything. I don't think they were over their ex. Maybe they said they were divorced. You see something that signals the opposite of whatever was going on here. You wondered why they kept you out. Seven of Wands reverse is an energy of somebody not letting somebody else in. They're not revealing a whole lot because they don't want to tell you the truth. You know why? Because they don't want you getting away from them, but they're not ready to let go of someone or something else. And you're like, you know what? I don't want you anymore. That's really what I feel. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess and the Two of Cups and the Devil. What is this? Coming in, Eight of Wands. I say coming in, and here's the Eight of Wands. This feels, the Devil with the Two of Cups feels like an obsessive, like two people obsessed with one another. I don't know. That feels coming in. But let's clarify this. Page of Swords reverse, reason for the reading. Page of Swords reverse, the reason for the reading. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, Eight of Wands reverse. You saw something, you blocked them. You just didn't want to communicate. You really don't. What's the Seven of Cups in the past? Scorpio energy. Why the Seven of Cups in the past for Taurus? Why the Seven of Cups in the past? The Star. Why the Star? Aquarian. And the King of Pentacles. There you are. Did you feel like you found the one? Did they make you feel like that? It felt like everything is just finally clicking into place. So why the Seven of Cups then? And the Justice, Libra and Taurus. Guess what that equals? An Empress, and that's your major. Felt like you found your other half back here. So what's the Five of Wands on your mind? What's the Five of Wands on your mind? What's the Five of Wands on your mind? The Hierophant. Fighting for connection. Give me another one. Hierophant and the Five of Wands. Hierophant and the Five of Wands. And the Nine of Wands reverse. Hierophant, it could be a connection. It's your major. You're like, you got the Empress here and the Hierophant. Where did I see the High Priestess? I think that was the bottom of the deck that's coming in, right? Hierophant and High Priestess. They're a true pair, but they kind of feel like brother and sister to me. Pope and Popess, Popess, basically. Give me another card with this Hierophant. I really feel with that Nine of Wands reversed and the Five of Wands, I'm getting, yeah, Ace of Swords is truth and clarity. On your mind with that Hierophant, I don't think, honestly, you want this. On your mind, you are already in your power. This just, you're just glad almost to know what's going on. We're on the same page with someone. Let's just say that, for instance, this was a job. You're really hopeful about it. You were excited about it. Somebody really built you up about it. You get into it. It just isn't what it was, right? It's not that it's going to hurt your life. You just want to, you know, I feel like you want out. Now that you know what you're in and it's not what it was, you want out. If this is a relationship, you thought it was the one, we're on the same page, we have all these things in common, but there's something you see here with the Page of Swords reversed that makes you feel like, oh, you're not who I thought you were. I want out. Either way, Seven of Swords, either way, if it's a job or relationship, I feel like you're sneaking away. You're sneaking away. That Five of Wands is what is throwing it in on your mind. The Nine of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant all make sense. The Five of Wands on your mind, that's the only thing I really feel is you want to get back on that saddle again. And if that's to the people, if I'm talking to the Taurians who got cheated on, and you're finding out you got cheated on, that and the Knight of Wands makes sense because you want to almost prove what they're missing out on, and you do. But really, even this Five of Wands looks like he's trying to climb out of something, because I can't stop looking at this guy. I'm not even noticing this. It almost looks like the same guy in Axe. Hangman back here, Seven of Cups back here, and then getting out of this. And you do, because the Five of Wands almost looks like this on the outside. It's like they're trying to climb out of confusion, trying to climb out of a well, out of the ground, and once they do, it's relief. I just get you have relief coming away from this energy. But I do feel like they're not going to take no for an answer at the same time. Tell me about the Two of Wands in the near future, Aries energy. What's the Two of Wands in the near future? And the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're not waiting. See, here I feel like there's a lot of waiting. There was a lot of confusion, the Four of Cups. But the Four of Cups reverse is getting away, successfully getting away. Two of Wands, Four of Cups reverse, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you're just fine without this. I just don't think they're taking no for an answer. What is the Knight of Wands, how you see yourself, Sagittarius? Why the Knight of Wands, how you see yourself? Seven of Swords again. It's you. That is so you, sneaking away from this issue, sneaking away from this person, this job. And she is like, she's like laughing about it. She's just like, oh my God, that was so, they were so gross. I just feel like it's like ick. Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse. You have no... There's an Eight of Swords in the center of the reading. There's how you see yourself as an Eight of Swords reverse. I think the more you're in this energy, the more guilty they feel. I think you caught them with someone else or still with their ex. I don't think you care. I think you're just like, thank you for revealing who you really are and not wasting any more of my time. Six of Swords, energy coming in. Yep, Seven of Cups reverse. Look at the beauty, because back here is the Seven of Cups upright with you, and here is the Seven of Cups reverse, a clarity, saying, you know what, I'm just glad to know that you were never one of my cup. Like, you weren't a cup for me. You're not for me. I just energetically is just moving away from this. What is the Temperance in your emotions? What is the Temperance in Taurus's emotions? And the Queen of Swords reverse. Now this feels like I can read, let me get one more card, because I can read it as you and or them. Why the Queen of Swords reversed here? Because that could be a biting energy, and Three of Pentacles. It still can be both. So here with the Seven of Cups reverse, you're realizing the cup that you were going to take, like he's like, I don't know, this seems like a good idea, but this person, you know, something kind of what seemed like a good idea quickly realized it's not. Ace of Cups reverse, I feel like you don't even want it anymore. Moving on, right? Queen of Swords reverse and a Three of Pentacles. A Queen of Swords reverse, when you're talking about yourself, is a really pulled back energy. You're not maybe putting yourself out there. What you plan on doing, you're not really revealing your plans at this time. You may not be putting on social media. You know why? Because you don't want them to know, because you have two Seven of Swords. You're trying to sneak away from a job. You're not going to sit there and put all over that you got this great new job. You're trying to get out of a relationship that's fallen apart. You wouldn't put out there that you're already maybe talking to someone new. You have a Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're talking to someone new, and as I look at that, you got a Lovers and a Knight of Pentacles. So I just feel like you're keeping this kind of quiet. You have something you're thinking about and focusing on, and this is just ick for you. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Swords and the outcome here, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. I never noticed this. This is so cute. So he's trying to sneak away. Who's the big mouth here? That's what it feels like, a big mouth. This is why I feel like you're trying to remain quiet and evasive. You're trying, look at the moon at the bottom and the moon here. It's kind of like in the middle of the night, you're trying to sneak away, and you got a big mouth, you know, alerting people of your plans. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the outcome. Why the Seven of Swords and the outcome? Yep, the Knight of Wands. Remember how you see yourself is the Knight of Wands. Taurus, you got something going on, or you are about to have something going on. I feel like you do. Hangman reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Tell me why the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, and the Magician. Sometimes the best things in life come from disasters. It's like a beautiful disaster. This was a disaster, or it was a potential, could have been worse disaster. I get starting though. I didn't feel like there was a whole lot of time invested, but you got to see what it was. And what ends up falling into your lap is such a better opportunity. So if you started with a job and it wasn't for you, you sneak away, because in the meantime, you could have been applying to other things and you got it. This, it's like this would have kept you really small. And this, it's like they have hope of you really climbing. This is a person, you're going towards a connection that is so appreciative of what you can do and who you are. This, I feel, is very self-focused. They're worried about themselves. They used you as a filler spot, and they'll come around to you when they have time. And this, they want to make you the highlight. You are a prize to this energy. This is an energy that would really appreciate you. This isn't, and you already know. I don't think you're just glad to finally be away from it. I would say there's the underline of this reading is somebody's not taking no for an answer. So it's kind of like they don't know how much they want you until you're already away from them. And there's this a minute a piece where you're like, oh my God, I really dodged a bullet here. All of a sudden that bullet starts chasing you again. And you're like, damn, I already got away from you. So good luck with that. For some of you, it's going to take a minute to really shake this energy. But this is beautiful. You definitely have something strong here and happy here. And I don't know if this would have came about if this didn't come into your life. I don't know if you would have been on the path to even see this. But it's beautiful. You dodged a bullet, but I'm telling you, now that bullet is chasing you down. So really good luck with that. But this is great. All right, Taurus, have a great weekend and a great start to your week, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.